Hey guys, it's me, it's B. Sorry I've been away for quite a long time, but a lot of things have been happening and I'm going to explain to you very shortly. I've got a very special person here with me today, but I'm going to tell you why I've been away and it's going to be a good reason. We're going to actually give you a bit of advice. So if you want to hear about that and why I've been away, stay in tune.
Hi guys, it's me, it's Lee. My name's Leah, I'm 22. I'm currently studying at university and I'm studying English Lit and Media Studies, and we have met at, drumroll, BBC. So how did we get there?
Okay, so how did we get there?
Long story short, but this is what I actually hate. Because a lot of people don't actually say how they got somewhere.
Yeah.
I would be on Instagram looking at all these people like, oh, I want to be there.
Yeah.
I want to be living that life. I'm interested. I want to be on the radio. I want to be a presenter. You DM them.
You get no response.
No response. Ed.
Ed.
So we're here to tell you how we got there.
Yeah. So a lot of people have been asking me how I actually got there and how I went about it. And sometimes when I get put on the spot, I'm just like, I don't know. I'm just like, I've just always been into radio presenting. That's the typical answer. And we're not here to give you that today. We're here to give you the nitty-gritty details. So if you wanted to do it, you can do it. So first of all, I didn't even know what my passion was until I went to university. And I think university is such a good, important place to start off your career. So I did study performing arts. So a bit background information on me. I've done performing arts since A-levels, all the way up until uni. I've graduated now, 2-1. 2-1.
Claim it for me.
Yes, exactly. And that's actually where I started my passion for radio, because I joined, I went to Leicester, DMU, and I joined Demon FM, and that's a student-led radio station. And that's where I became a radio presenter and producer. And that's where I really began to realise, oh shit, this is what I want to do.
For me, it's a bit different. So from the age of 16, I knew kind of what I wanted to do. I knew I was academic, but academic in English and media kind of thing.
Yeah.
So I knew my route. I always knew what I wanted to do. So this is what I'm saying, experience is so important. So at 16, I applied for placement at BFI. I did a music video. So that was my first kind of thing. And I just started putting myself out there. So I managed to get a placement at MTV. And I did that for 3 weeks, and then that's again just experience. And I think with that, this has all been added to my CV. And I think that's how BBC kind of...
Yeah, because honestly, it's all about passion.
100%.
If you don't have passion, they're gonna know.
They're gonna know. If you don't put yourself out there, it's what have you been doing?
Yeah, exactly.
I want to be on the radio, but where have you...
What are you doing?
Even at uni, you were doing radio.
Yeah, exactly. So what are you doing to achieve those goals?
Yeah,
At the end of the day, I've told people BBC is a huge place.
100%.
It's the world's leading British Broadcasting Corporation.
Mad.
So you have to earn it, you know what I mean? You have to earn that shit. And one thing is very important. You have to be unpaid to get places.
Oh boy, let's not even go there.
How much unpaid shit have we done?
Too much. But you know what? It's all worth it. That's what I'm saying. You have to graft. That's how they know you want it. But that's how you know you want it. Because if you're not doing it, if the moment they say you're not going to get paid and you're like, no, then you never were serious. And that's what you need to understand, that your dreams aren't going to come to you for free. You have to graft. You have to do unpaid. You were at the beer feast. You were there till 7 sometimes.
Yeah, I was there until 11:30. My shift finished at 11:30 one day. And I was like, I didn't want to go home. I was like, can I sleep here? Because I don't have to come back tomorrow. I just stay here.
Them extra hours. But you gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah.
So we were grateful enough to get the position out of all the thousands of people that applied. So basically, so as you know, there's 3 stations. So there's your station that you apply for, Asian Network. My station, BBC Radio 1 Extra.
1 Extra.
And BBC Radio. So thousands of people applied and only 3 people got the position. And we were 2 of them.
Yeah.
Thank God. So it was a long application.
Oh, guys. Let's just talk about applying for it, right?
Okay.
Let's just talk about finding it first.
Yeah, these things aren't advertised.
This shit.
That's another thing. You have to be out there. You have to be out there looking.
Connecting.
Connections.
Connections is the most importantest thing to do. You have to have confidence in yourself. If you don't have confidence, that's it.
There's no
Game
point.
over.
There's actually no point.
Game over. You might as well go home, go sleep, and do nothing. Connecting is important, so you have to follow different sites that you think wouldn't actually be advertised on, I would say.
You just need, yeah, literally. So you need to just, if you're serious, you need to do research. Because if we didn't know about the BBC and all of this and all their schemes, we would never have applied. So the application was very, very long. What's the answer? This is the thing.
Okay.
We applied so long before we got the position.
Yeah, it was about 5 months before we even heard a thing, right?
I
And-
forgot about it. I'm not gonna lie. I
Yeah,
forgot.
I literally forgot I applied. That doesn't sound good.
But we applied for so many things. Like,
yeah, we applied for
I actually
a
forgot.
lot.
So even listen to this. Even when I got the call, my phone, I don't know what was wrong with it, but it didn't go through. When I tell you guys, the girl left a voicemail. I woke up and I was like,
And people don't
saw
leave
a voicemail.
voicemails.
People, BBC.
BBC don't leave. Yeah.
Turn my phone. I woke up, listened to a voice note, and I heard, "Oh, this is da 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 da. This is from BBC. I'm just gonna tell you, we're offering you a placement." I couldn't believe it. I could have cried. I actually could have cried.
I was shocked. And literally, the thing about the application, right? And firstly, it takes about 2 days to do an application, so you gotta have time in your hand. If you want to start an application off,
It's a long process.
make sure you
Give
have
yourself
time,
100%.
because you don't want to make any mistakes. You have no time to make mistakes. You have no room, and trust me, you don't want to be going through that.
100%.
So it does take long. They do ask you questions about why you're passionate, why you actually applying
What
for
you've
that.
done.
Yeah, what you done.
Get experience.
Yeah.
And what station you want to apply
Yeah,
for and
and
why.
Why?
Why you want to
Everything.
apply for everything.
What? Why? How? What? Why? How?
So you need to know the whats, you need to know the whys, all the W's, you need
and
to know
how.
all of them.
You need to know them, and you need to know every detail. So do research.
And then they ask you as well, so just to know that you actually listen to the station that you're applying for and that you're serious, you don't just want to get into the BBC.
Oh, yeah.
They say, who do you listen to?
Why?
Why do you listen to? What do they do?
How?
How can they improve? You can't be saying how they can improve if you never listen to them, so you don't know where
Yeah.
they should improve.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So again, it's all about research. It's all about actually being passionate about it. And yeah, so
Yeah.
thank God we got placements.
We didn't know each other before though.
Yeah,
We
so
met
we
each
met.
other on the first day.
And they were like, dream team. It's crazy. On the first day, we were like, oh, hi. Like, didn't know each other.
Yeah.
Spent
we
lunch
just
together.
getting to know, yeah.
So
lunch.
Yeah,
Our little
BBC
lunch
literally
dates.
brought lunch dates. So BBC literally brought us together.
Yeah.
On the first day, talk us through what you did at Agent Network.
So the first day was literally an introductory day. So you're getting to know people, but thing is,
Yeah.
even though it's an introduction day, you're stuck in. Like they will give you work. They'll be like, okay,
Oh,
do
they
this,
didn't
do
care.
that.
They didn't care.
They told me to write scripts and then go sit in a show and then produce it. Help produce. Obviously, you're not going to be producing the whole show. You're not on that qualification yet or that level.
But they make you do your part.
They push you. They
I was
push
doing music
you.
logs, I was doing music montages, like
Yeah.
but that's very good because they stick you in,
They
so
stick
you
you
get
in.
full experience, first-hand experience.
Yeah,
You're thinking,
listen, when you're a part of this organization and you're in the building,
It's
right?
serious stuff.
You're not a fan anymore. To get in the building, yeah, is to get through like a forest of like it's high security, yeah, it's lock off.
Yeah,
it's
there's
lock
security guards. Like the placement people couldn't even get straight in. Like we had to be
Yeah.
stopped, we had to show our ID, our provisional, our passports, our
Everything.
name. We had to call the girls to come down and get us.
We
It's
have to be
serious.
put through the
You
system.
can't just go through
Yeah.
every day of the placement. We have to do it every single day.
And this is why it's so important that if you're in the building, you have to act like you work in the building.
Can't
You
take out phones, snap.
No, you can't do that. You have to act like one of them, and that's what we did.
That's the sad reality at the same time because obviously you want to be like,
Your
but then-
urge is like.
But then you have to be like, this is my job, like this is where I'm meant to be, and that's what's so mad because when I went there, I knew I was meant to be there.
Yeah.
It just felt.
Oh, it's like
mad.
it was like an electricity. Like, oh my
That's
god,
where
I
we were
want
meant
to
to
be
be.
here.
Like that's where we were meant
it
to
felt
be.
home. Like that when I said to you, I didn't want to leave. Can I just stay here? And I just
Yeah,
wake up
100%.
tomorrow. Like I wanted to be there. I didn't want to leave. I even told my manager, listen, I don't want to leave. Like, give me your contact details, please. Let me know if there's any
Anything
jobs.
coming up.
Like even unpaid, I don't care. Like as long as I'm in the building, I don't care.
100%. That's again networking. Do you see what I mean? Because if she
Yeah.
wasn't so on it, they would have been like, no, we don't want to give you
See,
money.
you have to
And
prove
they can
yourself.
say they don't want to give you
Yeah,
this.
they'll be
No
like,
one
no.
owed you anything. That's what you have to remember. So you have to be
Because
out
remember,
there.
you're
just
there for work experience, so you have to work.
100%.
Even though you have to go above and beyond.
But let's talk about the building. It was mad. Like
Yo,
they were
wow.
filming Sky News downstairs. So you go into the building and there's another bit downstairs where they film Sky News. So you're not allowed to take any pictures in there. you're not allowed to do anything. Remember, like, we
You're
just
not
walk
allowed.
out.
You're not allowed. Literally. All right. So imagine you're going through the building. Yeah, going to your work desk.
It's long in general.
The security
It's mad.
is when I tell you, lock off is lock off. Like you can't do it. You can't pull out your phone. Everything needs to be packed in your bag. Then go, and then you can do whatever you want upstairs. But no, can't do it.
Everyone's so nice when you say it.
Yeah,
Everyone's
yeah.
lovely.
Everyone's nice.
All the presenters, like, they just talk to you like you're one of them. Like, everyone was so nice.
They were
lovely.
really, really nice.
Wow.
I sat in with Candyman and DJ Limelight. They were lovely people, absolutely lovely people. And do you know what? They actually talk to you like you're one of them, like your friend. And that's what you wanna like. That's what you want to see in
100%,
people,
100%.
right? You don't want to be treated any differently. And what I've realised is the relationship between presenters and the people that work in the building and producers is very good.
Yeah.
Very, it's a tight community, and that's what you expect from such a billion-dollar company.
And everyone respects everyone, and that's important, because even though you're on a higher level, you have to show respect. So I sat in with Sian Anderson, Nick Bright, DJ Charles, like a number of them.
Yeah.
And everyone was just so cool, so normal, like,
Yeah.
could vibe with them, bust pants, like.
Oh, and Bobby Friction. He was so nice. I love Bobby Friction. He was literally, like, he would come and give me a hug. Like, that's how you know that's a good guy. Like, I respect him a lot. And it was just such a nice experience.
It was amazing.
I couldn't fault it, honestly.
Yeah, not at all. Apart from we wanted it to be longer, but that's just us being us.
That's just us, like,
But it was literally amazing, and were any regrets?
no.
None. I actually have
No.
none. Do I have any regrets? Anything I would have done differently if I went there? The fact that we're struggling is so good because that means we don't have it. Yeah, anything you would have done differently in there while you were there?
I think connecting more. I feel like I could
Yeah, I
have
think you
connected.
there's always
The
room,
room
to do
to
more.
connect. Oh, I did come and sit in your BBC One extra
Yeah,
show.
with
though.
Cyan.
Yeah, I did.
she's
That was
lovely.
good.
Yeah,
That
she let
was
you sit in.
good.
Yeah, that was good. And we got involved with the radio.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was sick. I probably should have done that with you.
Yeah, you should have.
Yeah,
I
or
think
with BBC Radio 1.
Radio
with Clara
1.
Antho.
Yeah,
Should
Yeah.
have done it with them.
yeah.
But we'll be there again, so
Touch wood, people.
we will be there. The grace of God, so it's fine.
Reality check.
What are you doing now with your life?
Jobless.
I'm jobless.
I'm not even joking.
I'm actually jobless, guys, but I'm still at university.
I'm
But
not
I am
even.
very much jobless.
See, the thing is, you have a purpose still.
But this is the reality of this scenario. Like, this is actually reality.
All right. So when you on the last day, you're just like, oh shit, I gotta go back to my normal life now. It feels like a
Back
magical
to the
place.
grind.
I was in a magical place when I was there. Yeah, let me tell you that.
It felt surreal, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. It actually felt so surreal.
It felt like a magical bubble, and then it just got popped.
So yeah, I'm back at uni. What are you doing?
Literally, I'm applying for jobs because I've graduated in July last year. And then I am literally just looking for jobs, applying again, looking for experience actually. Never stop looking for more work
Again.
experience because you never know what's going to help you. There's a
Or
way
who
to
you're gonna
connect.
meet.
Yeah, way of connecting. Even if it's free. Like, that's what I'm doing at the moment anyway.
Yeah, so we just wanted to give you a reality check because that's actually the reality.
Yeah, the reality is that.
Yes, we had a placement at BBC,
Yeah.
but now we're back to the real world.
Mm.
Though we've got links now, so when jobs do come up, they will think about us. But we still, because
Well,
of
then-
that, we can't be sitting around. We can't be sitting around waiting for that call. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
I
we have to
mean-
put ourselves out there.
Yeah.
I need to get my degree. I need to patent that. I need to still apply for jobs.
Yeah, and also we have to remember that there's hundreds of other interns that were there, so it's not just us. There's a lot of people competing. It's not just us.
That's why, again, experience is so important because, say for example, I wanted to go to Asian Network, and so did she, but I just had done something additional than she did, saw myself more than she did, then who's going to get the role? Me. So you have to remember that there's always going to be competition, so you can never not have too much experience. More is always you know when people say less is more, in this case, more is more.
More is more.
Literally, more is more.
Fill up your glass.
100%. And like, you literally just have to put yourself out there. Again, do things for free. As horrible it is, you have to do things for free. Just keep in your mind that one day.
Again, yeah, it's passion.
But yeah, and again, like, just do little things. So like, even like podcasts, like little things like YouTube.
Thank you.
The grind is real, guys. You just have to put yourself out there.
Yeah, 100%. But I think that's it.
Yeah, we're gonna love you and leave you. Nice to meet you guys. Hopefully I'll be back soon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For video 2.
Part 2. More to come.
More to come. And yeah, so thank you guys. Hope you've enjoyed this video. Hope you've learned a lot.
Yeah, 100%.
If you want to go about it, that's how you go about
Hope
it.
everyone goes after theirs, gets their graft.
Yeah, I mean,
Chase
you know
your
what?
dreams.
This is like advice that you can put towards any job.
100%.
Like, job applications are going to be long. Patience is going to be long. Work experience you're going to have. Just use it.
Probably gonna feel like you're not moving, but continue.
Someone will
Never know
see
when
you.
your breakthrough will come through.
Yeah,
Exactly.
someone will see you. 8 billion people on this planet, no one's going to see you. Yeah,
Come on now, come on, guys.
Come on now. But anyway, I will be back with more videos. Definitely, I will try and keep you guys in the loop. Use this as, I don't know, advice to put through towards your applications, no matter what job it is. It's going to come in handy.
100%.
And yeah, so I'll see you guys soon. And don't forget to
Like,
comment, and subscribe.
Always want to say that. Bye, guys.
Bye.